Many persons that always calling you, texting your voice note in you, asking you for favor. How many of them ever text you, call your voice note and say, listen to me. Me grateful for everything where you do for me. Because you have some of them can't call them family or them bestie. For God do it, they don't have no time. And some of them have time, but they cannot call them because they can't use them family member and they can't use them bestie. Some people only use some of us like tissue, like salt to water. How many persons where you always a do for? Call and say, listen, remember the things that you do for me, you know, when no friend never do, me say a friend, you know. When no family member, when no do a family member, when me do for them, you know. When no in-law no do for me, when me do for them, because a lot of them do for them friend, them family, and them in-law. And then, nah, them the type of people now do for them. But you where they not do for, and you always a do for them. How many are those people? How many are your friends and what you always do for? Your co-workers, your building people, then we say them are Christian and leader. How many leaders ever call you as a member and say, listen, sister so, brother so, deacon or whatever, I thank you. I thank you from my heart for what you've been, doing in the ministry, what you do for me. I can call and say, listen, go do this to the ministry, go do this to me, and you do it. How many friends? How many me I ask? I'm only asking. How many are who you remember for them birthday remember yours? How many of them you remember say them wedding anniversary remember say a few? How many of them will you always call, text, voice and say, listen, can we go have lunch? Can we go have dinner? Can we go have breakfast? How many of them call you? Sometimes when you see them put up picture of them and then favorite. I'm just asking you. I'm just asking how many? For all the time where you can remember, how many of them call and say thanks? Me know say me do it, but me not get it from nobody. A people, me sit down and even hear people when me do for. I tell other people thanks, and I even tell me, oh, then tell this a person thanks and this, and they never look and say, listen, Shanona, you know, say, you me see with some people, meet some people after me. I tell them the people thanks, and they never say thanks to me. And all sometimes I can do, I just walk and just go in the bathroom and just bust out tears and wash my face and come out. I say, God, look at that. Parents, how many of your children, if you have more than one, has ever say, thanks, daddy, thanks, mommy, for all that you done for me? Maybe one. Sometimes a one you have and not even that one. Remember, say you was a good father, or is a good father or a good mother to him or her. How many other friends there? We always look out for call and text and voice and say thank you for being that friend there. Remember when me not no soap and you give me, you cut it and give me. Remember them the days there? You share the toothpaste, put in a squeeze out some in a one plastic for yourself and give me the night tube. I know it, I've been there. Let her not forget me, not forget where me I come from. Me, not forget where me I come from. That's why me will survive. Ungrateful people forget where them I come from. You thief out all the food. Sometimes your neighbor cook, your neighbor, and you go thief out their food because hungry I kill you. And you put it on banana leaf and garbage go sit down in a coffee piece and eat it. Sometimes you go your neighbor, you go sit down because you know them a cook and because you know nothing to eat. You thief out the people, your family food or whatever, whoever you live with or whatever, and you got a coffee piece, go sit down and you boil it in and you look a condensed in or whatever. You find one fullness and you boil egg till boil all come out upon you. Some of you forget where you come from. Some of you forget when you never have nothing. And as soon as you don't have things, you start pop style upon God. Some of you that some foreign country, some family member make you go there and start pop style upon them, the family member. Some friends make you go there and start pop style upon them friends. I want partner, either one man or a woman, make you start pop style upon them. That's why I not trust people. I only talk to people if me feel like. Nowadays, if my spirit is against me, I deal with you. Me ask God to do things to me and God do it. Me say, God, you say anybody when not with me. It then text, call, or voice note. Make me feel it. You talk to people, you not trust people. And me feel it, so me knows it. How many people out there where God do everything for people? People no want left the things of the world go serve God. Sinners no want come to God, as me say. Backsliders no want come to God. But everything God must do for them. That's why you have to stop praying for some people. Just preach the word, teach the word, and left them. Leave people. Just make sure say you please God. So at the end of it, none of them blood now upon me. As I said, when it comes to the things of God, it's expensive. Nobody don't want to make no sacrifice to do nothing for God. But God does so much and everything for us. The same way. How many of them that you do good for text, call, and voice note and say thank you? How much we go before God? You know me notice with people on this earth, we tell man per earth thank you. Then now we go to God and say thanks. Change my heart, oh God. Let it ever be through. You are the potter. Shanona is your clay. How many times we go before God and say, God, I thank you. How many times we go to God and say, God, me sorry for my sin, my transgression, and iniquity when I do before God. That is why God said they're going to come. Have I not prophesied in your name? God said, I didn't know you. You iniquity workers. You cannot leave the world to go serve God, but you left God to go to the world. As I said it before, you left God for crutches, you left God for hood, you left God for front. You left God to go get the job. But you know, say God can make a job left for you. You know, say God can make a cock left for you and the front left for you. You don't know that. You see, wherever you know heart is, and there no treasure is, so stay with it. Let you know choose the world. And if people don't need God, I don't need them. And if people cannot do for God, I'm not doing nothing for them. And don't do nothing for me if you not go do for God. Simple as ABC. You not do nothing for God, not do nothing for me. And you don't want to do nothing for God, I'm not doing nothing for you. Stop praying for people that only want prayer, but they're not willing to turn and change and go give their life back to God or give their life to the Lord. Stop keeping company with ungrateful, wicked, evildoers. Avoid them. People who are ungrateful to God. Soon as they get a job, forget God. Soon as they get healing, they forget God. Soon as they get the visa, they forget God. At the same time, I will forget you who stand with them. Avoid them. Avoid them.